Some years ago, when I was about 12, we visited my uncle Ludwig Ossel and Mary. She had a birthday party. So the relatives got together at it was a rural place farm to celebrate that birthday. Well, the adults, they were in the house visiting, and the young people were running around outside. Now, this was in the evening. And the bigger boys, they got in the car and started chasing around, you know. Well, they were old enough. Well, my cousin Leon and I, we thought we could do that too. My dad's car was there, and it had the keys in it. We never used to take the keys out anyway. And so we got in the car and we drove out the road up to Highway 81, turned right and went down south, you know, and chased around a bit. And then we come back off of Highway 81, made kind of a sharp turn. Then we got a flat tire. I suppose we pinched a tube in those old cars, you know. Well, we had to change the tire. Got the jack out, and you didn't have bumper jacks that the car would go up. You had to put it under the axle and then jiggle that thing up to get the wheel off the ground. Took the tire off.
Where'd you get the tire from?
Huh?
Where'd you get the tire from?
Spare. They were plastered right against the back of the car, at least ours. Took that off and put it on the wheel. And then we drove home to the house and parked it exactly where it was. Well, that wasn't good enough. Now, when the folks come out, there's a flat spare and a tire on the wheel. They might not have noticed it that night, but the next day she surely would have. So, we decided to put the flat tire back on where it was. Got the little jack out and jiggled it up. Took the good tire off, put it where the spare was, took that flat spare, put it on the wheel. Tighten the bolts, you know, put the jack away. Well, then when it was time to go home, the folks came up, my dad came up, golly, flat tire. Well, that's no problem. I got that little jack out and got the wheel off the ground.
Yeah.
I knew how to change that.
Yeah,
that spare and put it in. Nobody ever knew it. Now, I was 12. I shouldn't have been driving, but we knew how to drive. We were in the farm country. And we were married already. And I was helping to clean the country church, you know, put the heat to it in the wintertime, you know, as you went early. And my dad was there, and pretty soon my cousin Elver was there helping a bit. So when you stumbled against this gravestone. And I heard him tell Dad all about that story about that tire. You know, I didn't appreciate that.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
I just didn't appreciate that, you know.
Yeah.
Because it made me look bad. I know I was only 12, but even, you don't want to hear bad things about you.
Yeah. You just slipped out of the room real quietly.
That wasn't sure.